I think like saying yes to the path that you're on and saying yes to the next step and whatever comes next. To be able to do that, you have to be okay with everything that's come before. If you wish for change in the past, then you're saying that you don't want the future that you're going to live into. My name is Forrest Hutds. I was born on May 3rd, 1990. I grew up in Charlestown, Pennsylvania. It's like a small sort of suburb of Philadelphia. When I graduated, I moved to New York. New York was definitely not the place for me, so after about a year there, I knew I had to leave New York. I just needed to be somewhere else. I didn't really know where to go. I ended up buying a car and just sort of traveling around the country for a while. I ended up on the West Coast, I ended up in LA, and I had a couple friends here, and I was out of money, so I decided to stick around for a bit, and ended up just not leaving. So I've been here for about 4 years now. Got an apartment, and I had driven out here, so I really didn't have anything with me, and needed furniture for my new apartment, and started building my own furniture. Ended up really falling in love with that, so I started to pursue that, and now I'm still bartending, but I also have like a full-time small business building my own furniture, and I've got into sculptural work and like other sorts of design and build work, and that's where my life is now. All these good things just sort of happened one after the other when I got here, and I'm a big believer in just sort of saying yes to that, you know, like feeling what you know life is giving to you, and saying yes when it seems to be the right thing. So I decided to stick around, and it's still been good to me. I've built all sorts of things. I've done full commercial interiors, I've done like high-end wooden furniture, I've done like more like fabrication work. The wooden furniture I love doing, like I'm a big joinery nerd. The way it's tied into the whole history of human civilization, you know, like if it wasn't for trees and the way that we figured out how to lean them up against each other and eventually like cut them up and put them together, we never would have had shelter, we would have never evolved. I love the like journey of starting with a material that's raw and having a client who has like sort of a vision and wants something, and figuring out how to use that material and that vision to actually make something. And the sculpture and woodworking and all of that work is what I have to offer, and I'm still figuring out how to specify that and what that's going to be, but I'm like driving towards that goal of just like a high enough level of craft and skill to be able to do that and offer that. I've been a bartender for years. I played music, I tried to do music, I tried to do a bunch of different things, and some of them haven't worked out, and that was also okay. They led me to other things. So I think when you're young and you haven't ever maybe been through that, it's easy to be afraid of the other side of a decision, of a choice, of trying something, because it feels like if you try it and you fail, you will have lost that time, but that's not really how life works. You have gained something from that time that you weren't expecting. I don't think I have an answer to what happiness is yet, but I'm content and I feel good and I'm not worried. Happy birthday to everybody born on May 3rd.
Thank you for watching. We're uploading an episode every single day featuring a different person. Please like, share, and subscribe. We really appreciate your support.